Hey, it's AMG. We got new music on the way, man. Don't be sleeping, man. 618 AMG. Search me up, man. We out of here.
Welcome back to another episode of The Shuffle, hosted by the one and only DNiceTV. Today in The Shuffle, man, we got 618 AMG.
Yo.
What's going on with you, brother? How you feeling?
Feeling good. Feeling blessed, you know.
Man, appreciate you for letting us come through today and interviewing you today, man.
Hey, no worries. I appreciate you for even popping out, man. For real.
It's all good, man. It's all good, man. Let's go on and jump straight into it, man. How did your name come about, man? The name 618 AMG. I love it, man. But just explain to the people how that name came about, man.
So really, I'm from the 618. AMG is just my initials. I stay true to myself, for real, you know. So yeah, man, pretty simple, honestly.
Got you. So it's basically just came from, being over 618 area, East Side area.
Yeah.
Got you. And the AMG, does that part stand for anything specifically, or did you just choose AMG?
It's just my initials, you know what I'm saying?
I like it. It's fly though, man. It's fly. I rock with it, bro. I rock with it. So how long have you been doing music in the St. Louis music scene? When I say St. Louis music scene, I'm talking about St. Louis and East Side, because I don't like to split them apart. So
yeah. So I mean, I've been doing music I started when I was like 6. I got a drum set, got into it that way, but I really didn't start taking it serious till about like 3 years ago. And yeah, being in the scene, we performed in 314, 618, kind of been around, so been at it pretty solidly, pretty consistently for the past 3 years, I'd say.
Was it something like specifically 3 years ago that made you feel like, oh man, I just want to do music, or was it something that happened in your life that made you decide you want to take this path, or what was it?
So really what happened was I was in a little 7-year relationship, found out I got cheated on and all that stuff. I was engaged to the chick, and I was doing music, but I wouldn't say I was taking it seriously. I had like my first little album, recorded 20 songs, only put 12 on there. But really, I felt like it was like God's calling, really. God found me, when I was doing the wrong shit around the wrong people, just being in the wrong place, and really showed me, this is my purpose. This is what I need to be doing. And I've watched how all the blessings came, transpired.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
And I say all the time, like, long as you feel it in yourself and your heart that it's meant for you to be doing it, then you should be doing it, bro.
No,
if you as a person feel it yourself, then I definitely feel, you should be doing it. And I like your music.
Hey, that's love, man.
But what about your childhood, though? Like, how was your childhood growing up, though, man?
And I feel like that's what really stemmed to a lot of like leading to music, because music always hit my soul from a young age. Like, I got photographic memory. I can remember 3 years old, my dad walking out my life, but it wasn't really on his terms. It was like my mama was spiteful, didn't really want my dad being in my life because he didn't want to be with her anymore. So like really he didn't pop back in the picture fully till I was like 12 years old. So like Eminem, he was a big influence. I remember when Mockingbird dropped. And that was a song that really got me into music, because that song hit my soul so hard. Man. You know what I'm saying? And I was just not having my dad in my life at the time. I was always fighting. I was stealing. I was doing a lot of shit I shouldn't have been doing. But
and you was doing that at 12?
I was doing that at like 7, 8 years old.
7, 8 years old, man. Yeah, how old are you now, man, if you don't mind me asking?
No, you good. I'm 25 years old.
25 years old?
Yeah.
So we done came a long way from...
Yeah, a long way. Yeah.
I fuck with it, man. I fuck with it. So look, man, another thing, I wanna get into something, man, because when I talked to you the other day, man, and we set this up, I'm like, man, let me go on the internet, man. Let me find out some things about this dude, man. And like I told you when I first got here, man, I searched your name on YouTube and stuff, and I seen, man, like you work with like the top videographers in the city, Vic Mont Films, Nico Nail Media. If you could speak on how was your experience working with St. Louis videographers? Like, how was your experience working with them?
I'd say it definitely is the way to go. You got to pay for quality. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen your videos too. I really like, what you got going too. Shout out DNice.
Appreciate that, man.
And but Yeah, I think that's the biggest step a lot of these artists are taking, you know, or need to be taking, is getting into the big videographies, because not only do they have experience doing videos, they also have a platform that they can
Exactly.
really, you know,
Exactly.
put you on to get new viewers, get new, you know, outsourcing. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So yeah.
Yep. So, with that being said, I've been to a lot of different states around the world and stuff, and like a lot of people, like I've seen and heard a lot of people say that like St. Louis has like some of the best videographers
Yeah.
like in the United States. Would you agree with that?
No, I would agree totally.
I
Like,
totally agree with
I was
that.
like, you know, I don't know what happened to Tory, but you know, get a video with Tory, just get one in the, you know, for the
Yeah.
culture. You know?
Yeah,
Like,
man. Yeah, it actually, and then like it's like in order to really solidify your name in St. Louis, and this is coming from me as a videographer, man, you gotta go see Tory, man.
yeah, that's why
You gotta go see Tory.
they got a lot of big names on this channel.
Yeah,
I'm trying to, you
yeah,
know.
yeah. I fuck with it, man. I fuck with it. So, like, were you like originally born in East St. Louis, Illinois, or?
So yeah, I was actually born in Alton, but moved around a lot. You know, like
Okay,
once that split happened with my parents, I was in
Gotcha.
West Virginia. I was here, there, you know, but
gotcha.
came
So
back to Alton.
you done traveled around the world and stuff.
I've been around, I'd say,
Gotcha,
but like
gotcha.
came back in like 7th grade. Been around Alton ever since.
I feel you. I feel you. So look, man, do you have any artists that you feel like you can see? I wouldn't even say that you want to work with, but that you can see, you know, AMG. Like, can you see AMG working with anyone, or talk about some of the people you collab with? You know, did
Yeah.
songs with music.
So
with.
like, on the collab aspect, you know, I got a local artist named RJ the Realist. We got a song coming.
Shout out RJ the Realist.
Yeah, I'd say a big name that people are really hype about is Newski 2 Squad. I got to open on one of his songs. I've just been waiting for the video, but I might just put the audio out first, hype up the video.
I think that'll probably be best.
Yeah,
Drop the audio, probably, you know, get some good feedback.
yeah.
Then, you know, take a little time to try and put a video together. But
True.
that's actually big though, man.
I'd say on the artist.
It's your song, so he's featured on. You got a
No, it's his song. I got a verse on his. Yeah, he got the first verse.
Okay.
Like the second verse.
So how soon you think we can be expecting that audio?
I'm thinking I might just, if you don't hit me up in a few weeks, I'm gonna just drop the audio, because I like dropping videos first and then getting a little when I upload the song, taking a little picture of it, you know, throwing it as the artwork. But yeah, I think I'm gonna drop the audio probably here in like a month.
Yeah, you know? Man, we gotta hit Newski 2 Squad. If you watching this, man, we gotta get that video in.
Video, bro.
You and 618.
Hey,
AMG.
you from Alton too, man. Come on now, we're playing around. No, but like some artists I could see myself working with, or like I'd really want to work with, you know, like NF, you know, he kind of got the same like flow vibe that I like. But other artists like, you know, Big Watt Dog, he's a big inspiration.
Hell yeah, man.
Grind Too Hard OSHA, you know, man, on be Peasy.
On be Peasy. So like, are these some of the people that's like, you know, that you listen to, or like you like influence you like with the music?
Yeah, they're people that definitely I'll catch a vibe from their songs. I'll be
So that was the type of people like you ride to on
a
regular basis.
Get down, you know, be in the gym, hitting them little, you know, yes. But I got a whole lot of artists that'd be cool too. Like, I mean, I like Eminem, you know, being the inspiration and stuff. But you know, he might be at the end of his time right now. I don't know, man.
We don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Houdini kind of, you know, I don't know. He bringing the flow back, but. Yeah, a few names, you know.
One question I gotta ask you, man. Another question I gotta ask you. I told myself, man, when I got into this interviewing thing, man, like I was gonna ask every artist this that I interview, man. Like, I don't want you to be biased about it. You know what I'm saying? I just want you to name, like, give me your top 5 in the city. I don't care if it's East St. Louis
in the city, okay,
or St. Louis. Give me your top 5 coming from our area, period.
Definitely Newski 2 Squad's on that list.
Newski 2 Squad.
I mean, man, that's actually kind of tough.
It's tough. It is a tough question, man. That's why I asked everybody, man. It's a very tough question, man.
I'm trying to.
And like I said, it ain't got to be biased. It can be like off who music you really feel like.
Yeah.
It ain't got to be off personal relations, or just who you think like top 5 right now. East St. Louis or East Side.
Man. don't even like.
Let me correct that. St. Louis or East St. Louis?
There, I'm trying to remember Buddy's name. He got popped by his cousin. Busy Gambino.
Busy Gambino,
like,
man.
You know,
Long
he
live.
definitely, even though he gone, his music
STL
still be living
legend.
on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We got Newski 2 Squad. We got Busy Gambino. I need 3 more from you, man.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm like, that's gonna. I'll be listening all around. I'm trying to think.
I listen to everybody too, man. It's a hard question for myself. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I was saying. Sheesh. I'm trying to even think, bro. Like, cause some people, I'm like, I don't even know if they're from the city type stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Artist wise, I got a different top 5, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I just give a little top 2 because I can't even.
That's cool. We'll take the top 2, man. Look, this ain't the first time we gonna come holler at you, man. This ain't the first time you gonna sit down on the shuffle. You know what I'm saying? So
we're definitely gonna get a little movie in.
we like I say though, man. Busy Gambino, Newski 2 Squads. You know, those 2 of your favorites right now, and you know. Like I say, Long Live Busy, man. He was one of my favorites too, man. Like when I say this top 5 thing, and when I speak on this top 5 thing, he definitely up there too, though. Newski 2 Squad, man, he's definitely up there, man. I just feel like little bro just need to go on and start back dropping on him, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Go on and put that foot back on him, Newski.
I think them, you know, the big thing with the music is like the scene. You know, people want to be, you know, popping the perkies, you know, getting off the years, but like I feel like. It's cool at first, but it really longevity. You start messing with your head. You start seeing like the decline. A lot of artists, even local artists, like people I was actually cool with. You know what I'm saying? Like it just sucks to see when you see people with potential. You know, they letting them drugs get the best of them. You know.
So speaking on that, man, how do you feel like even just in the world, like all right, we're gonna go a little bigger than our cities, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even just in the world, man, how do you feel? Like recently, man, it's 2024. We're seeing a lot of artists dying, like due to drug overdose and things like that, man. How does that make you feel? Like, are you a heavy drug taker?
See, like, I could tell you, like, whenever after the breakup relationship, you know, I was drowning in a bottle. I was smoking too much weed. You know, indulging in other things I probably shouldn't have been, but I never overdid. You know, but I started seeing how people were moving, how it affected them. Like last time I smoked was 421, and like I was smoking like an ounce a day or more. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So it was messing with my head. It was messing with my music. You know, so what people got to realize when it comes to the music thing, like even Juice WRLD, RP Juice WRLD, man, like
RP Juice WRLD,
you got all this potential. You got all these things you could be doing. But people want to let their drug addiction get the best of them, and that's their downfall. You know, really, that's how these artists been dying. And it's just like they don't know how to put it down, and it'd be hard. Like, you know, I understand going through hard times, and you're trying to find something to cope. You're trying to really just get through it. But like, you know, you'll get through it. God will put you in a better situation, but you still doing the same stuff, and you know, you can't reward that type of behavior for real. You know.
I didn't been around, like I told you, man, like even outside of St. Louis, Missouri, and you know, East St. Louis, Illinois, and stuff like that. Like just outside of home, a lot of places I've been, man. Like I've done a lot of work with a lot of artists and a lot of people who's like, you know, they can't even function or do their music or shoot their video without them being. You know, under the influence or...
And, like, that actually reminded me of some, like, on that top 5 aspect, I was tripping, like, 30 Deep Grimy and
free
Murda.
Free 30 Deep Grimy,
That's what I'm saying. Like, both of them, you know, I had a homeboy who got a song with Murda, and, like, he was telling me, like, bro had to
Shout out to C Murda, too, man.
He said, bro, just, he was just taking the years so he could get through the recording process, and it's like, you know... I don't ever want to be hooked on no drugs
and
like that.
And it's a tough situation, man, because it's like you don't know what people going through, bro. Like,
and it's harder in the street life because when you have your brothers get gunned down and stuff, like that weight, like the people you was with every day, you don't see them no more. Like, I understand. I've been around the block. Like, I understand what it's like, but like you gotta realize, regardless of what you go through, God's got a plan for you, and you got to really stand on that, because if you don't, no one else will. It's all within you. You know what I'm saying?
That's solid, man. So man, before we wrap this on up, man, is there anything, man, before like let the people know like where they can find you, like where can they follow you, look up your music, everything, man.
So yeah, I mean, if you even Google 618 AMG, you could throw it into YouTube, just all one word, 618 AMG. All my music's gonna pull up. We on Apple, Spotify, we on everything, you know. We got a distribution site I be going through. I'm all independent, so you know, I be trying to do everything. I got a link tree with all my links on it, you know, just trying to make the networking as easy as possible, you know.
So what can the people be looking forward, you know, coming from you? What should they be looking forward to coming from you as far as like music, internet, whatever, man? Like so, what should the people be looking forward to?
So I got this next album. I got a lot of fire stuff on it. I've been teasing some of the singles, but they're going on the album. Man, I got an opportunity really be going out here to Cali here soon. I got family in Florida, but I don't know if I'm trying to go with my family in Florida. The opportunity in Cali, but I feel like with the music, you gotta open expand, these doors and opportunities. You know,
there's opportunities everywhere.
Yeah,
you never know what opportunity is waiting on you.
Yeah, anywhere else.
You know what I'm saying?
You just gotta follow that intuition, cause that intuition real, man.
You got a name for the tape?
Nah,
or you ain't figured it out yet?
Nah, I got a few different names. I'm trying to like.
They gonna wait
make
on
the
that,
artwork.
man.
Yeah.
They gonna wait on that, man. I guess new visuals coming from you. You know what I'm saying? Meaning you finna get up and do something, man. So they can be looking forward to that. Go check him out, man. He got videos on Nico Nail, man. He got videos with Vic Mike, man.
We got a video dropping July 12th. You know, that'll be one. Man. That'll be one. Yeah.
618 AMG, man. Y'all tune in, man. I'm letting y'all know, man.
I'm telling you.
All right, we out of here, man.
He said, yo.